Hi, I'm Brad Meyer, food critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
It's a good one too. I'm Mark Hader and I design toothbrush handles. I'm what you call your freelancer with that.
Somebody's got to do it. Well, this week we go Asian.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, we went down to the Woodlands to one of those brand new upscale restaurants.
It was crazy.
Stir Crazy.
Stir Crazy, that's right.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
isn't it a Mongolian restaurant?
I think it is. You go through some sort of a line and you throw in a bunch of vegetables and you pick out a starch and you pick out some meat and they throw it on a grill and then flames come up and lots of things happen. But we didn't go by ourselves.
We did not. I was impressed with this.
Yeah, we had a classy lady this time.
Yeah.
Stacy Gertz.
Gertz. How did she get to go with this? How did that happen?
She went on to Facebook and she liked Wine and Dine with Brad and Mark.
Right.
It's on Facebook. You can go to Facebook and do it, and maybe you'll go to lunch with us.
She must have done it at the right time because she got chosen.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I was just told the great ethereal mists message came through saying you're taking Stacy Gertz to lunch. But listen, if there was any trepidation in the beginning, it evaporated when she walked in.
Yeah.
Classy lady, good looking, articulate, knew her stuff.
She knew her stuff, and she practically knew Brad. I'm not sure y'all weren't born in the same hospital.
We're both from Illinois.
She's a lot younger. I'm sorry, Stacy.
Yeah, we're both from Illinois. We're both spent a fair amount of time in the Caribbean. And
you're both Aquarius.
No, I'm a Capricorn. Who knows? But anyway, so Stacy went with us, and we had some appetizers, and then we had one of the slightly overpriced menu items at Stir Crazy.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Nice place, by the way. Decor's good, and it's
great location, right across from the movie theaters and Hubble and Hudson, and that big hub of activity. Marketplace.
You know, when you have a business there, you better start charging some stuff. Cause
it's got to be a high rent district.
Oh, no kidding. But it was, I shouldn't say it right now. My meal was delicious, by the way. And we did do the buffet thing where you put your vegetables. Well, it's not really a buffet.
You go through and you pick out your vegetables, and then you pick out a starch and a meat, and then the cooks throw it in a big wok. And flames are flying, and hair is being singed, and they make your meal right in front of you.
I was taping Stacy and Brad as they were eating, so I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing because it was all on film. And then I got up there and I looked at Brad's bowl where you're supposed to put your vegetables on, and then they throw it in with whatever you got. It was massive. Well, how did you do that? I mean, I would have been so embarrassed to come up there. Here's my bowl.
Hey, listen, when you're spending $12, $13, $14 for one of these bowls, I'm piling it on, baby.
You did good.
And Stacy actually came up with an idea where you take your loose leaf stuff and you pack it together before you get going. Listen, this lady knows what she's doing.
I didn't.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a lot smarter than you.
She was. Well, that's not. Yeah.
Absolutely true.
She got the vegetable. She didn't want any meat in hers.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
You got the Mongolian beef.
I did.
And you know, it's the first time I've ever seen Mongolian beef. If some of y'all don't know, the difference between Mongolian beef and regular beef is Mongolian beef is grayer. At least yours sure was. It came out of this little bag.
Yeah.
They weigh it. They've already got it in a bag.
Well, there is another restaurant that does a remarkably similar concept to what they do here, and we're not
Burger King.
No, we're not going to name it. And it's in the same general vicinity, and it's a little bit cheaper. But this place has a better ambiance, better atmosphere, and a better location.
The walks were bigger.
They were big walks, big ass walks.
You know,
absolutely.
Brad, don't say the ass word.
Oh, sorry.
You know, one thing I noticed right off, Brad, there were 3 guys cooking our stuff because there were 3 of us. There could have been 4 people at one time, but it took them a long time.
Yeah.
If this place was crowded.
Yeah.
You better order off the menu, because that'd be a long wait.
Yeah, it could turn into a wait. Fortunately, that wasn't a factor for us. It wasn't that busy. Nice place, good food, little pricey, but hey, you get what you pay for, and you're in that upscale Woodlands ambiance, you know?
Oh, wait, Brad, we got a dessert.
We did. What did we get?
I got one.
Some ice cream thing. It was a little hard to cut, and they didn't bring us knives or forks. They brought us spoons.
You know, Brad, it was called Pie-foon. It was a pie. Get it? Pie. It wasn't a typhoon. It was pie. A pie food. It was chocolate. 3 layers of chocolate. I got one bite, and Stacy and Brad, mostly Brad.
Chowed down.
Good. Stacy was so sweet. Y'all talked so much, and I was just sitting over there looking and all.
Yeah. third
Brad
wheel.
was even telling her about some toilet trouble he had. I don't know how that got started, but I was embarrassed.
She and her husband are very successful entrepreneurs
They are.
with a
27
27 outlets or trucks or something
know.
like that. Yeah, they do. If you've got a trouble, they will. They're not roto or something, but they do a great job, and we'll figure out where
She
it's
knew
from.
her stuff.
She really
was
did.
very intelligent,
She was
very
smart as
classy.
either
I
one of
didn't
us.
deserve to be. You
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah,
In fact, I think
absolutely.
Brad wanted to take
Anyway, what did
Right,
you
I-
say?
I don't know.
Okay, let's get back to it. We are on Facebook now, so you can go and look for Wine and Dine. That's WHINE. Wine and Dine with Brad and Mark. It's on Facebook.
If you like us, maybe you'll get to go eat with us, which isn't a great plum.
Yeah,
but
and
one of
we're
those
not
cookies
sure if
in
that's
there.
any sort of advantage or prize, but
Stir crazy. Thumbs up for me. I really like my noodles.
especially if somebody else is paying the bill.
Oh, yeah.
Brad Meyer, restaurant critic for Houston Community Newspapers.
I'm still Mark Hader, and I have a column for the Courier and the Villager, boys and girls.
And there you go. Until next time, bon appetit.
Later, that appetit thing. You know, I wanted to